Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train with your girl, Lady T. Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Tonya, Lady T. And yes, y'all already know, you done hopped on the flavor train. Yes. I'm being a lazy one tonight. Yeah. I'm apologizing to y'all now for all of y'all. Yeah, tonight is my cheat night. Oh, God. Today was one of those days, y'all, where it's like, can I rewind and just start over? We all have those, don't we? Anyway, let's go and get down with the get down because I'm tired. I got to do some reading tonight, and I didn't want to just hop on and say, what's up? It's hump day Wednesday night. I didn't have choir rehearsal at church, so decided, normally on Wednesday nights I'll eat out or I'll grab something to eat because Wednesday nights are long nights for me because I have choir rehearsal and we normally don't get out between 9 and 9:30. So anyway, I had to get me 2 fish fillets, no fries. Look, again, I'm craving it. Let me have it. Just something about these Filet-O-Fish. I get a craving for them and I have to have them. I just go on and do it. And we just doing John Brown water. And putting it in this cup. And I got some ice in here. And I just grabbed a straw. I feel like this type of cups, you got to have a straw. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Yes, don't you like to hear the crisping of the ice? Yeah, I'm being silly because I'm tired. But anyway, let's go on and do it. Do it to satisfy. And again, I just got plain. I got it just like they make it. With the cheese and the tartar sauce. And y'all know that cheese right there, it ain't but a half a slice. Flam. But anyway. Yeah. Something about these buns. They're so smooth. But yeah, I don't need to complain because we need to be praying for our brothers and sisters over there in Puerto Rico. Man, I ain't even going to talk about it because other than we just need to pray. Thirsty tonight, y'all. But, we just need to give what we can give, pray what we can pray, help what we can help. And no, y'all, I didn't steal the McDonald's tray. I bought it off eBay. Didn't steal the McDonald's tray because I bought it off eBay. Yes. I started to go to Burger King. I forget they have a fish sandwich. I think it's called the BK Big Fish. But I didn't want to go all the way back down on the other side of the highway. Y'all know how it is. And I had mine freshly made. I don't mind waiting. When I was in the drive-thru, they have to do their spiel before you order, like, welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to try number 5 or number 4, number 3 or number 2 or number 1 or number 0, number 00, number minus 00? They have to go through all that. Well, the lady or the young lady when she got on the intercom, you know, she couldn't get her mouth to work for whatever reason. She kept stumped. She said, "Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like, it was like, I don't know if she was in training, but she kept saying, would you like, and she just couldn't get it right. I said, well, I tell you what I do want to order. How about that?" And we started laughing because, you know, I could tell that she just couldn't find her words because she kept saying, would you like, hey, would you like, hey, would you like, hey, would I like $1 million? Yeah. Would I like massage? Yeah. Would I like a Mercedes-Benz? Yeah. Would I like to be financially fit? Yeah. I mean, you know, I could have gone on with a song, but I said it was too many people behind me, but I got so tickled. But I'm so glad we were able to laugh about that thing. I said, yeah, you got tongue to it. I said, I'll tell you what, let me tell you what I want. Let me tell you what I want to order. But I know they have to go, you know, it's part of their job. They have to suggest things. And then even after you give your order, oh, are you sure you don't want a dessert with that? Do you sure you don't want a cookie with that? Do you? You know, anyway, I understand. So anyway, that's just my personality. When people are having a bad day, sometimes we ain't gotta get all deep and spiritual, you know. Unless we deem that's necessary. Sometimes you just can just make somebody laugh and be natural about it, you know. Don't try to be, what's his name? Name some comedians, y'all. Don't try to be Kevin Hart. Yeah. Woo, y'all, ain't nothing like good cold water. Woo. I'm telling y'all, I'm serious. I drink probably a gallon a day, seriously. And the people ask me why my skin is so clear. That's one of the main reasons why I drink a lot of water. But anyway, y'all know I love me some Judge Judy. But if you didn't know, now you know. And let me just say this right quick. This particular case I'm going to talk about, this ain't picking on anybody. This is just, you learn. You just learn. Y'all, try to make a long story short, without all the detail, without all the technicality. Who knew? And one thing about Judge Judy, her show come on about 2 or 3 times a day, so I got a recording on my DVR. So on the weekend, or you know, 1 or 2 days during the way, I'll catch an episode. So I got about 60 lined up, you know. Anyway. The water get the claw today, y'all. This thing is good too. Oh, hold on. It's the bread is so moist. Can y'all see that? It's just so moist. That's why you just go on to get them to make them for it fresh for you. Fresh for you. Y'all see how that tartar sauce skeeted out? Because it's warm. Still warm. But anyway, this lady has a house and she let her friend come live with her because she had some problems. Okay. Well, along with her letting her friend live with her, she gets some type of Social Security. But in order for her to get a little bit more, she put her friend down as her landlord, thus increasing her Social Security to supplement paying her rent, okay? Y'all get the gist of it without going into the technicalities of it. Well, because this woman that was moving in with a friend, again, she had some issues. In order to get that amount, a certain amount, it was like a little bit close to $900. Let's just say $900. Based on the way the rules and all that is set up through Social Security so that the woman could get her rent, because remember now, she's being listed as her landlord. Social Security would cut a check to the landlord in her name, her friend, and then the other check goes to the woman that, of course, has the actual problems. So you got one check going to the one woman, that's the friend, the landlord, and the other check going to the actual beneficiary of the checks. So once the landlord got the check and it came to her, because it came to her house at their residence, the landlord would just sign the back, endorse the back, and then, sign it over to the woman, and she would cash the check. Keep in mind, anytime you come to court, you really have to come to court with clean hands. So the woman, I can't even remember what she had brought her friend to court for anyway, but Judge Judy peeped that whole car. She said, you know what, this sounds like a scam. So y'all are scamming the government. Well, the reason why the check had to come in the woman's name is because she was considered the payee. So Judge Judy said, well, what was the nature of Social Security? Why did she have to be your payee? Y'all ready for this? Now, I just said all that to say this, because like I said, it was more to the court case, but the crux of the case was this woman was getting 2 checks and it was being split up, blah, blah, blah. But forget all that, why they were in court in the first place. Y'all ready to hear why the woman was getting a check? Because Judge Judy asked, well, what's the nature of your Social Security? Why are you getting? Why does people have to be your payee? Blah blah blah. Y'all ready? I know I done said it 2 times. Because the woman had a gambling problem. You heard me. You heard me right. Because the woman had a gambling problem. So she had to have a designated payee to pay all her bills. She said, so that's why I have to have payees, because I have a gambling problem. And so Judge Judy asked her, well, how long have you had this problem? For 17 years. So wait, ho, hush, y'all, let me finish, let me say what I'm gonna say, be quiet, don't say nothing, I know y'all are saying, and y'all might ever have people that you might even have people in your family that falls under this, and like I said, I'm not picking, I'm really not, but I was just sitting there thinking, wow. Now I know people that have problems mentally, or they were just born with a disability and they just can never been able to work. They could have very bad asthma and cannot work around people because you never know who's going to wear the wrong kind of funky, junky perfume. Somebody might be musty. Somebody's breath might stink. So and certain fumes will set your asthma off. I get it. And that's really the truth, because when I was in college, there was a lady in there that had severe allergies and severe asthma. And, she had to go to college. I mean, the class to get credit for her labs and stuff. So anyway, so yeah, the teacher had asked us. They didn't point the woman out, you know. They just asked if everybody didn't, if y'all would. We've got a student in here that's got severe allergies, and to just, you know, can y'all not wear heavy perfumes, blah blah blah. So you know, everybody was like, hey, you know, cool. But anyway. But I didn't know that you could get a Social Security check because you have a gambling problem. But hey, I don't work in the field, and I'm sure some of y'all who may work in the field say, oh yeah, people get Social Security check because their toenails don't grow out, or whatever the case may be. I'm not, and again, please understand, please y'all, please. I am not poking. I'm really not. But I was just, my mind was just like, pow, pow, poop, snapple, crack, apple, pop. But yeah, she for 17 years, she has been getting a Social Security check. And she has had to designate people. And she had, matter of fact, she had even got married, so her husband became her payee. But she gets a check. She gets a $900 check every month for the past 17 years because she's got a gambling problem. And that just blew my mind. And again, I'm not talking about people who really do need Social Security because of a disability, because of a child issue. You know, your child has an issue and you get, you know, so I ain't talking about none of that. I'm just talking about, I just did not know. And maybe there are other circumstances surrounding that, but I'm going by what she told Judge Judy on the show. School me, y'all. School me. If there's anybody out there in that field, I was just taken aback. I grabbed my imaginary pearls. I grabbed my skin. I grabbed the hair follicles. I grabbed the sweat. I just didn't know. I just didn't know. But anyway. But again, that's one of the things I like about watching Judge Judy, because you learn stuff. You know, people think she's just a TV judge, but no, Judge Judy was an actual judge for 50-some years. She did criminal court, family court. So she's, you know, she's done it all. And how about Bird, the guy that's her bailiff? He was with her. As a matter of fact, when she started the Judge Judy show, she told him, I won't do the show unless he's my bailiff. Isn't that something? So, anyway. Yes, sir. She get a check. I mean, the last I checked, with the lottery and the casinos, like when we went to Vegas, me and my mom went to Vegas, they say if you got a gambling problem, call 1-800, you know, Gamblers Anonymous. I just didn't know the government was giving out checks. But I'm sure there's a whole lot of other programs out there that I'm just not aware of. But anyway, I thought that was interesting. But anyway, you hear some stuff on Judge Judy. You hear some weird stuff. But anyway, I done ran my mouth long enough. But let me get off this thing, y'all, because I got a lot of reading to do. I need to call Mr. Silver Fox and see what he up to. Yes, McDonald's Filet-O-Fish saved the day. All right, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. We're doing it. Saving our change to feed America. And the way it's going, y'all, we're going to have to, I might have to do a split. Do some to Puerto Rico, some to Texas. Do it. Got to do it. Every little bit helps. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all stopping by the Flavor Train. And look, y'all, thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Tell everybody about your girl over here on the Flavor Train. Share my channel. Like it. What else? What else? Anyway, I'm done. And that's it, and that's all. Anyway, thanks for stopping on the Flavor Train because, wait. What? Flavor is where it's at. Love y'all. Have a good week.